Dobre wieczoro. Thank you, Virginia, for this overview of ADP Global Strategy. And you got it. Why is the big boss? She knows everything by heart. I need my small notes to get it right because I don't want to miss nothing. And I will talk you more specifically about Poland. But before that, let me thank you for your welcome. My journey with ADP began some years ago, I'd say more than 10 already, and I primarily focus in France. France is, for ADP, the largest country in terms of activity after the US. And I also oversee Switzerland, and I'm grateful to Virginia for entrusting me with Central Europe, where the biggest country is Poland. Poland holds us a special place among these countries. It is the most important country due to its size. Of course, from our presence here for 25 years, and above all, about Poland's potential. And Virginia was talking really about that. I am a macroeconomist by training, and I like to look the figures. And these figures passion me about Poland. I will be honest with you. Before I was in charge of Poland, I had never been here before. It is my first time in life, since 2 months, that I'm here in Poland. And I knew about Poland as any Westerner, European, I'm Portuguese, knows about it. I have obviously followed the major political and economic upheavals after 1989. I have seen how Poland transformed its economy, and I remember very well at the times as professor giving examples of that. And obviously, I know that difficulties you have faced, the incredible mobilization very shortly and very soon that took place in your country after the beginning of the war in Ukraine. I'm also aware of the increasingly strong integration with the European Union, and in particular, the strong economic ties with your neighbors, different countries that are really neighbors, but also with very close ties with countries like France, Italy, or UK. My adopted country also, that since is Portugal. But before coming here, I was unaware of the scale that I could look with my eyes of these changes, the incredible energy of the Poles and the opportunities for future growth. When Poland joined EU, as you know, 20 years ago, its GDP per capita was 48% of the EU average. Yes, it's a number that it's written here, but I don't know by heart. So less than half of the average EU. Today, it stands at 82, with a fast-growing pace of all Europe. Unemployment, that it was at 20%, now it dropped almost to zero. And my audience here today knows what I'm talking about, the fighting that we need to do to find out the current talent, the good timing, and the turnover that exists that it's difficult to replace, because maybe in the room you fight by places, by people that it's one on the company and goes to the other. The reversal of the migration flows since 2018, and this is very beautiful, and the tribute to the country progress. And this is not just European structural funds or integration to the EU market, but primarily, and I see that every day now that I'm here, because of your hard work, energy, and entrepreneurial spirit. We serve customers, like Virginia was saying, in more than 140 countries. And closely we observe developments in different geographies. We are used to be with you. But your success here in Poland is unique. And as an economist, manager, business service provider, I am very impressed. Your dedication and hard work are driving force behind our success here in Poland. Since I took charge of the Polish business for ADP, I have also discovered very invested teams for whom the sense of service to our customers is essential. A big thank you for my teams that are here in this room today. I found passion, I found will of doing correctly, and a big sense of service. I also see in the office a bustling activity, client service that are fully committed to serve you, teams in charge of the legal watch, who sometimes sweat a little, but that are also very committed to implementing all the legal developments in our systems to allow to be compliant. Let me tell you, the teams that I worked at the time of your fiscal new order explained to me the complexities that they had to face. And then I understood that the Polish payrolls were sometimes as complex as they are in countries like you might know in France or in Italy. And trust me, if my teams have managed to handle new order changes, they could manage any legal development for the future. I see also the research and development teams, our R&D teams, working in conjunction with other ADP teams to develop solutions for the next few years. Responsible for more than 5 countries, I see this teamwork that is very important because you as customers are also present in most of the companies that are international in those countries and you work together every day. I can see that Poland is experiencing a big digital revolution, that you are moving towards an elimination of paper, that HR and accounting sphere, that you are greatly acceleration of digitization process and digitalization of the process, eliminating paper, yes, is a big battle, but we wanted to do with you. We have already experienced all this in other countries of France that passed this same transformation and the digital transformation that's still in the other countries. I would not say that Polish is the last one to do it at all, but we are facing at this moment with my colleagues tell me. And you should be present at everywhere to support our clients in these transformations. And we are used to do these transformations for you. We are, of course, a technology company, and our investments in R&D are very important. But you know as well as I do that, and not everything is technology. So technology is everywhere, and obviously we are committed to providing you with the best tools and technologies on the market. However, the real value of ADP, and that's why we are here, is the combination of these technologies with the best human expertise available in the market. And I must say that in Poland, we are lucky to have such great teams, very experienced. Our job is to help you, and of course, to provide fair payroll on time and in compliance with all the legislative and regulatory requirements, but also to save you time. And let's talk a little bit about that. We want to help you to manage all this complexity, of course, of payroll operations, the HR processes, but the goal is to give you much more time to focus on the HR actions that cannot be outsourced, that anyhow you need to do, so that you can work with your people, retention and engagement, train them, and continue to grow. Let this hard work of paperwork, let this part of the calculation be with us. We are used to do that for you. We have worked with many customers for many years, and many of my best memories are those with the customers that we supported for a long, long term, and we see all this transformation with them. Clients who have grown with us, that we discover together their needs, who have faced important transformations, but also companies with new important multi-country development challenges that I'm sure that most of you are challenging this moment. Poland is at the center of the Central Europe. It's both the region's leading economy, at the country where ADP, as Virginia was saying to you, nearly 500 employees today, and with fast growing because of you. This is also an aspect that makes ADP unique. We can support companies of all sizes, in all sectors, in all continents. Our international solutions are designed to enable multi-country activities, and if you have international projects, we will be delighted to help you. I have significant aspirations for Poland, and my team share these same aspirations with me. I have dedicated considerable effort to enhancing our processes, organization, and client satisfaction in other countries, like I told you, like in France and Switzerland. I have integrated innovative AI-based solutions, such as payroll control, which has saved our customers significant amount of time. So this experience is with our teams. We have almost eliminated payroll, paperwork, and HR process and help our customer in digital transformations in different countries. I know with my teams how to do it. And I'm committing to bring the same level of innovation commitment, and service to ADP Poland. But before finishing, I would like to say one more thing. I want to thank you for our work together, for your loyalty, and for your trust. Our goal is always to be a partnership with our customers, not just a supplier. We want to work with you on the long term, listen to you, and improve ourselves, serving you even better. Sometimes alone, we walk faster, but together, we always go further. I will always remember this. You can always count on me for support and collaboration, and me and my team, of course. Some of you have been us for so many years, and we are going to talk this night about this, and others just joined us recently. But of course, you are all important to my teams. I often say that if we do something, we must always do it as well as possible. And that is the instruction to my teams. Be effective. Be proactive. Our success depends on yours, and you can count on the great ADP team in Poland to support and serve you not only on your daily monthly tasks, but also on your transformation projects. Count on this team. We are here for you. Thank you a lot.